You won't feel anything yet. Eating takes longer.
Cool.
No rush, though. Your luxury 5-star accommodation awaits.
Look, shouldn't we keep moving?
You called me, remember? Dragged me away from a dead good movie to come and spring you.
Yeah, and I'm grateful.
Was I really dumb to hope that we might be back on? I told you were all I could think about inside.
Yeah, I know.
So you're using me, basically. It's not on.
Look, I'm not using you. I want to be with you, but not like this on a bed of manky sacks.
So just use your imagination, yeah? Let me take care of everything.
You've got 2 seconds to get out.
You better not have laid a finger on her, do you hear me?
Mum, why aren't you in Scotland?
Take a guess, Sarah.
Hang on, you've come back for me. How did you find me?
We used a tracker app, Sarah. Schoolgirl Harry, yeah?
I've heard my dad's version, now I want yours.
Still not heard? No. She can't have gone far. I mean, she spent half her life being lectured on how to keep safe.
It's not Sarah I'm worried about, it's Danny. And it'll be even worse now he spent some time inside.
No, he's out on licence. He has to keep clean.
Yeah, well, he's dealing drugs again.
We don't know that for definite. Do you think Sarah's lying?
I just know I've come to this a bit late and I just assumed Charity would be all right with this, but how wrong was I?
To be fair, she has had her own problems.
Well, that's no excuse. She's let Debbie down big time.
Right, panic over.
Can you not pick up your phone?
Well, I was rushing here. Found her, thanks to modern technology.
How is she?
Yeah, well, when we got there, looked like they were just about to get down to it, which was all a bit grim. But yeah, we caught the situation in time.
So where is he now?
Well, I've no idea. Funnily enough, he didn't hang around for introductions.
This is all your fault. You don't communicate with kids by shouting at them.
Oh, really? Says the great parenting expert.
Well, is it any wonder that she's living with me now?
Well, fat lot good that did. Moira's mum skills have taken a bit of a nosedive, haven't they, since her darling brother showed up?
Shut up, you don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, of course, because Moira's so untouchable, isn't she? Whereas me, oh, yes, slag me off all you want if it makes you feel better.
Debbie doesn't know the half of it. What a drunken mess you're becoming now. Your son can't stand to be near you.
Fine, well, grass me up then!
Shut up, the pair of you. I'm not surprised Sarah left, because you don't talk, you shout.
At least started it.
Well, it stops now. Sarah is going through a hard time at the minute. Getting mixed up with Danny again. She's in way over her head. Her and Debbie need support.
Hello, what do you think I've been doing? I've been scouring the countryside, whereas face sake, what's he been doing?
I said that's enough. You two, you pass the buck between each other and it's pathetic. You should be ashamed of yourself. Thank God Debbie's home.
Sarah, look at me. No thanks. You hardly said a word in the car. What have you taken?
Nothing now. Will you just leave me alone?
You're the mum?
Mum?
Sarah's. The one in Scotland. Diane explained the situation. Only now you're here. Wise move.
Yeah, OK, well, whoever you are.
Charles.
Charles, great, brilliant. Well, I'll come to church when I'm ready, which is possibly never.
It was my son that she may have planted drugs on. Oh, you don't know? OK. Sarah's denying it, obviously, but Ethan's convinced it was her and the lad she was with.
Is he? Well, my little girl doesn't do drugs, so you can take your accusations.
Sorry. I assumed that's why you'd come back. That we could have a reasonable discussion. The girl's clearly upset.
Yeah, she is upset if you're spreading that sort of rubbish.
My son could lose his job. I'm sure if she understands the consequences, you'll encourage her to come clean.
Listen, she's a 15-year-old girl, and you don't know her. So whatever your son's been doing, the fact that you're using Sarah as a scapegoat, I mean, that is great parenting, that is. Talk about a reasonable discussion.
No,
Listen, back off. So I just met the new vicar. All seems to be making sense now. I take it that's what your big row with your gran was about.
I didn't do anything.
Danny did, though, didn't he? Those drugs in the pub, you're clearly covering for him, Sarah.
I had all this from Gran yesterday.
Did you? Well, now you're getting it from me, so don't even think about trying to fob me off.
Look, it wasn't him. Why does everyone blame him?
Because he was banged up for dealing, which clearly did no good at all.
You don't know him.
Well, I know 100 other Dannys. My dad said that those drugs that put Noah in hospital came from him. And the fact that you're friends with him, I mean, seriously.
That wasn't his fault. He wasn't even there.
So what else is he pressuring you into? What about those pills? Did you take one? Are you on anything right now? You're gonna tell me, Sarah? Do you know what? I hate treating you like a hospital patient just as much as you hate being one. But if you've put your heart in danger, then I need to know.
I had half a cookie, but I just chucked it all up.
And what about sex?
Mum.
Oh, come on, Sarah, I've got eyes. I know what I walked in on. So am I taking you to the doctors or am I not?
No, nothing happened.
Is that the truth?
Yes, that's the truth, thanks to you bursting like a crazy woman. That was so embarrassing.
Really? Sarah, you're 15?
Yeah, and that's when you got pregnant with me, so you've been a total hypocrite.
Well, at least I was going out with you, Dad. Danny is a nobody. He's a pathetic little dealer that is using you to sell to your mates. The fact that you can't see
I
it...
don't care. Look, if giving him what he wants will make him stay, then it's better than being on my own.
Sarah, you're not on your own.
Yes, I am. You left me, Vanessa's gone. Noah's joined the army. Gumpy's got Kyle and Isaac who doesn't want me around.
Sarah, come
And there's no point in you coming home because you're only going to go again.